said I looked gay, I was only in the 5th grade.
There's this guy called TX2 where, yeah, as I was saying before, he is like the exact opposite end of Tom MacDonald, where if Tom MacDonald is this MAGA rap guy, there's this guy on the other side of the coin who's this punk rock, alt rock, emo-ish guy who makes songs all about trans rights, and they kind of just speak for itself to get you this picture.
Remember when you said I looked gay, I was only in the 5th grade.
But he's also a good example of like a social media artist and like a social media influencer guy turned like band personality. And it's kind of bizarre, and what it results in is videos like these.
Have you ever wanted to meet an artist before they got famous? Well, this is your chance to. My name is TX2, and over the last year, we've been blowing up and taking over the emo scene. If you leave a fire emoji in the comments right now...
What the fuck is this, man? This is like Mr. Beastification. This is like algorithmification of promotion for music. It's just, I see this and it's so gross.
You will claim your OG card as a day one supporter of TX2.
It comes across as so poserish too. I don't know, because, okay, people get very obnoxious with calling each other posers. And like, are you a real fan? Are you a real fucking like alt rock? Are you a real punker? People get very cringe and obnoxious with it. But this guy is like the primetime example of how to come across that way. Where it's like, it seems like you're just using this to get fame online. You're taking this culture, you're taking all of these like stereotypes of this idea and using it to get yourself big and profit off of it. Like, look at this fucking cringe. Gerard Way on the OG card. Claim your OG card by liking and subscribing.
OG card as a day one supporter of TX2.
Like, this is his way of promoting his tour. Lord and Savior Gerard Way. Hey, fellow kids. You like Gerard Way, right? You guys love Gerard Way. I love Gerard Way too. This one just speaks for itself too.
A closeted gay man gets a religious girl pregnant, and the story goes like this. It's been 2 weeks since he's tied the knot. He's dressed up clean, but there's a glove he forgot.
This is like the worst and most obnoxious example of people, what they have to do to promote their music nowadays.
A closeted gay man
like, dude, look at this. This is a Mr. Beast. This is Mr. Beastification.
And the story goes like this. He raised his voice at her and she screamed, it's not by choice, you don't love me.
And then you hear that, and you're like, wait, where does that sound familiar of? Who does that remind you of? That's just Get Scared. That's just a Get Scared song. He completely ripped Sarcasm, their most popular song. It's crazy. And he promotes his music by saying, hey guys, you know these better bands than me? You know these better bands, like My Chemical Romance, Get Scared? I'm just like them. And then he rips their shit. And then listen to this. He raised his voice at her and she screamed, it's not by choice, you don't love me. That's not a coincidence. That's not like just a similar chord progression. That's not a coincidence, because he's even promoted his music this way. He knows what he's doing. So someone commented down, because obviously everybody notices this. This is so much like Get Scared. I'm obsessed. He raised his voice at her and she screamed. He plays into it. And he plays the exact melody that he knows he ripped from Get Scared. This sounds like MCR and Get Scared, but I love it. Adding to my playlist. This is the hardest emo rock song ever made. Fire emoji. He raised his voice at her and she screamed, it's not by choice, you don't love me. Yeah, dude, people buy into the slop. This is literally two sides of the same coin of Tom MacDonald. All of like the MAGA 50-year-old dads commenting down, like saying this is so epic, piggies eat up their slop. This is the same thing. And this is just scratching the surface though. Like the amount of shit he appropriates that he just tries to fucking steal for the sake of trying to appeal to, hey, fellow kids, I'm just like you. This is him in public. The people in the back, lol. You emos, you alternative people like drag, don't you? Well, look at me.
Take out my lingerie, red light through cameras glow. Spend my legs for the work day, do what it takes for blow. Goddamn, I crave attention, never got enough it shows. My father wouldn't want this, we'll make sure that he knows.
And it's all just like this shameless promotion for his shit. Emo shocks people in public and has a breakdown. He's using this as algorithm fuel. Have any other emos noticed this? Who's down? Hashtag emo music.
Has anyone else noticed that every super religious church-going family always has one mentally unstable member with an emo phase that never ended? If that's you, this is your chance to meet other fellow like-minded emos. Come out to a show on our US tour. They are selling out fast.
Fellow emos, You guys can actually meet up at our shows. This is like influencer alt rock. This is like a new subgenre. This is the most punk rock song of 2025 for real. And just how Tom McDonald, as soon as there's like a new Republican event that happens that he knows he can make an epic song off of to get views and clicks and to play into that fan base, into the MAGA people. Unlike when Trump got, when someone tried to assassinate him, he's doing the same thing with the other side.
Take away the sound of injustice ring. Only one puppet, but we can't have strings. They only see blood when it's on our show, but when it's on their hands, they just wash off the truth. David.
This song was made just to grift all of, after the Luigi shit. Deny, defend, depose. It's so cringe, man. It's so obvious. It's like beyond shameless, man. And it's like there isn't even like plausible deniability that like, hey, maybe these people are just really corny with the way that they express their arts and they're very on the nose, so it just comes across this way. You can't even give them that benefit of the doubt with all of these videos. There's something deeper. This is just fake shit. POV. You sell out shows singing about LGBT, gay, and trans rights. Look at him. He's shamelessly profiting off of gay people. God, hey, gay people. I'm just like you. Aren't gay people so cool? It's just like this such weird virtue signaling. Like, yeah, gay rights, am I right? POV, you call out the US president to a crowd of punks, and they do this?
The government has a lot more to fucking worry about right now than taking away our human and LGBT rights.
So true. This is why punk is dead, and it will stay dead. These people are actual culture vultures. You know Donald Trump, guys? We're gonna show him. Let's do some real punk shit.
LGBT rights.
It was cool when punk bands used to be openly pro-LGBT because it was actually a brave position to have. Yeah, but now this is just safe edgy. And it's all performative and politically correct. It's like, this isn't a brave stance. This isn't a brave opinion. Like, it was actually cool. Unironically, it was cool when Kurt Cobain in the 90s was very pro-gay people, was very pro-gay rights and everything. Because that was an actual unpopular opinion to have, and he was going against the grain and doing something different. You know, it was actually much more of a statement when he went onto one of his shows in a dress. Much more powerful, much more meaningful than this. This is just like trying to take that idea at the surface, but getting rid of all the substance of what made it actually good. You can't sing a punk rock he's quoting someone. Okay, a hater, I presume. You can't sing a punk rock song about gay rights in front of a church, they said.
Put a bullet in a kid's head.
Well, guess what I did?
They're not dressed up straight. But what happens in the closet doesn't matter.
Yeah, dude, bro's fighting ghosts, man. Who said a brunette can't look good in jeans? Like, wow, brave takes here, man. Going after Christians and Catholics, man. This is big. This is big shit right here. So, in the midst of this guy's music videos and obvious like music that he puts out in shorts, he also uploads weird videos like this. Like, we played punk at an anti-LGBT protest. Then this happened. ... All this needs is like a gone wrong and at 3 a.m. and this is a fucking J Station video.
Not believe what just happened to us today.
Christ is coming back soon.
We interrupted an anti-LGBTQ+ protest with over 200 people in it holding up signs and in true punk rock fashion performed our song in the middle of the crowd. And in true punk rock fashion,
we just played punk rock at 3 a.m. in front of a bunch of old white Christian men. Disgusting racist bigots. And in true punk rock fashion, we showed them. We flipped off Donald Trump in the middle of their faces.
in true punk rock fashion.
The in true punk rock fashion actually is like making my skin crawl. In true punk rock form, we self-promoted. We posted a Mr. Beast video promoting our shit.
And in true punk rock fashion, performed our song in the middle of the crowd.
Oh my bad, I didn't mean all Christians, just the bitches who don't listen and point their fingers hissing.
mission.
Dude, it's so safe, edgy, and cringe too. My bad. I didn't mean all Christians. Dude, you're saying it about white, Catholic, and Christian people. That is the most, like, safe, edgy shit you could ever do. Do you think this is, like, a brave take or opinion? Now say it about Muslims. I mean, this is the problem, dude. This is the problem. Just how I was reacting to Tom MacDonald, you react to these people. Tom MacDonald is actually talking about people like this. If Tom MacDonald and this guy had a conversation, he would win. He would actually win. Because his videos, his songs are about people like this. It's truly sickening. They're fighting each other, yes. They're in a forever 1v1 deathmatch.
Tell me who's got more charges, me or Pastor Vincent?
Wow, Catholic priests rape children. Dude, don't get offended, Christians. Don't get offended, Republicans.
Old white men always
Old white men.
gotta say shit. They can hold my dick. They don't want a conversation. They just want their kids to end up rich and racist. They're running out of time and I'm running out of patience.
Do I even need to say anything, man?
We were literally being followed by protesters, and we even had one.
He has the influencer tone. He's talking like J Station. Guys, we literally were getting attacked while we were just punk rocking out.
While we were being hit, I was
Wow.
like, dude, we cannot stop filming. This is perfect. He's literally giving us exactly what we wanted.
I mean, we were in hostile territory. We were surrounded by.
And that's the way these people view this. It's not actually for any kind of movement. It's so surface level. They're not doing this for any kind of movement. They're not doing this for any kind of like public social statement. They're doing this so they can record themselves, post it on TikTok, and get more streams on their music. That is the only reason they're doing this. It unironically is like clout. It's clout shit. But enough about his cringe promotion. Maybe he's got substance, okay? You know, even if he does make very cringe promotion videos, maybe he's got good songs. Well, let's see the good songs. Let's start off with Burn. Personal favorite of mine.
I hope you burn, burn, baby, burn. Your turn to veil and guilt and ashes. You bended my back with the fire to last wish. I want you to burn.
By the way, this video is this song and video is about his stepdad and him not getting along with his stepdad, I'm pretty sure, and him burning the house of his stepdad.
Father, wanna hear a joke? Son watching his home. There's no such thing as hell, but if there was, you'd be the first.
Let's go.
To burn.
Realistically, you know, not even the worst thing in the world so far. What you're about to hear, though, this part is a 10 out of 10 compared to what you're about to witness, all right? We have to be fair. We have to be honest. It's very cringe lyrics, of course, but that's to be expected, very on the nose. But sonically, it's not even the worst thing in the world. But just wait.
Who's the fag now? Who's the fag now?
Damn, that's some punk rock if I've ever seen it.
Who's the fag now?
Bro. In true punk rock fashion, we said the F slur at 3 a.m. I said the F slur to my dad at 3 a.m. My alcoholic, white Christian, bigoted dad at 3 a.m. Wait, dude, listen to this, man.
Remember when you said I looked gay? I was only in the 5th grade. All the
Yo.
words that are ingrained made it sin and not think straight. Treat a woman like a piss weight.
Oh,
you
shit.
could never make a mistake. Guess you passed along the sick brain. Now you're gonna feel this pain. Hey, shut the fuck up, that piss drunk brat's about to kick your ass. What goes around hits back. Guess your kid's gone mad. Look at my wrist, look dad. It's everybody's fault but yours. No one to call, you cut the cord.
Dude, it's actually fucking gross, man. It's actually gross how much you guys are hating on this fucking heat. Come on, look at my wrist, dad. Heh. Dude, fellow emos, you know when you like cut yourself? You know like when you like cut yourself? Is this relatable? Dude, this is crazy stuff right now, man. I don't even know how to process this.
Your head should die as a martyr. An alcoholic who couldn't look farther. Past some memories last. It's time to get rid of the guilt.
What the fuck is this Chucky shit, man? You get like a little music box in the background? Like this fucking voice.
Past, but some memories last. It's time to get
Oh my gosh.
rid of harbor. It's I watch burn.
It's like this guy decided in 2020 that like there's money in like alt rock coming back. And he decided to make it his whole shit. His dad is gonna watch this and be like, what the hell? Yeah, dude, because this guy, yeah, dude. Because actually, this gives a good transition and insight to how this guy was before. You're probably thinking, man, given what I just saw, this must be a really troubled mind. Man, this guy must have had a really rough childhood. What was this guy's past and history like? Well, if you take a look at his first video 7 years ago, blues plus rap, yo, he was a rapper?
In the best of my sins will catch up. God ain't forgiven, especially with love. Followed by women that I was off at the cuffs. Her tears have been dripping cause I thought one ain't enough. I proceeded with caution.
This guy really had a troubled, emo childhood right here, man. Look at my wrist, Dad. Look at my wrist. It's just, you know, it's so crazy. Of course, you could change your personality. This isn't me saying that you can be more into rap and then you can't like become more alternative earlier on. But the way this guy algorithmifies all of his shit, it's just so obvious. He's a culture vulture. It's a, hey, fellow kids type of shit. Very sad, very cringe.
I have no idea, but I'm so sick of today's music. I think we need to just throw back to like 2007.
Absolutely. Video.
Oh, man. Let's throw it back.
I feel like a Mazio. I feel like a Mazio. Rocket, you can stop me, no. Going hard, not growing, no.
This is what this guy thinks of when he means throw back to 2007. Not any kind of emo artist, emo band, you know, My Chemical Romance touring the world at that time. This is 2007 of this guy.
I feel like a Mazio. I feel like a Mazio.
Given like a couple core instances in this guy's life, he could have been exactly Tom McDonald. All right, back to this classic though.
Call me a sinner. Call me a flag. You want me to kill myself just because I dressed up in drag.
Are you guys getting the point? Are you getting the point? I wonder what he truly thinks of emo people. I wonder if he is conscious that he's grifting the subculture or he's genuinely convinced himself this is his true self. He's an influencer. He's an influencer. This is more content than it is actual music. This is content that he's producing. You know when they bully emo people? I'm just like you. People call me an F-slur every day. People want me to tell me to kill myself because I dress up in drag. You guys dress up in drag too, right?
You want me to kill myself just because I dressed up in drag.
It would be cool if he thought this was all gay as fuck and laughed himself to the bank. Yeah, man, right? It's just copying the surface of the goth/emo aesthetic without any of the substance behind it. I mean, yeah, completely. You're not gonna do that gay dance, are you? The bass player says. This is the more standard stuff that unfortunately like modern day bands have to do to promote their music. It's shit like this where they stage little performances while they're practicing and they're rehearsing. They set up their phones and they say, hey man, this is gonna be a really cool algorithm hit. All right, so let's pretend we're doing something quirky and as if we caught it right on spot and it was all natural and organic. But with these people, and with most people who do it, it's just like the most obvious porn acting of all time. Yeah, and those Guess the Drummer shorts. I actually have less of a problem with those Guess the Drummer shorts, because at least it's like something goofy and like funny, and it's not just like, this is just kind of pathetic and fake. I guess pathetic wouldn't be as good a word, but it's just very fake, and it's not genuine, you know? The Guess the Drummer stuff, it's more of like a hangout fun time I can see. But this is just so fake. What is this one? 2025 is the year of bringing back protest music. Yeah, this is how you do it. YouTube short algorithms with hashtag punk and hashtag punk rock. Bro, dude. Every punk rocker from like the 80s is just rolling in their grave.
Old white men always gotta say shit. They can hold my dick, they don't want a conversation. They just want their kids to end up rich and racist. They're running out of time and I'm running out of patience.
I think it is. I think it's coming back. I think protest music is truly, it's coming back, man. POV, you give the emo singer an LGBT flag. He calls himself the emo singer. It's so obvious, bro. Would Gerard Way ever call himself the emo singer? Could you imagine the shame if like fucking Radiohead posted YouTube shorts like this promoting their fucking album?
Hey, You find me pretty, wearing a dress in the street. Do you wanna come and see what I hide underneath? It's a gun and it's free. You should point it at me.
It's just, what do you even say, man? This guy just puts on a dress for views. It's literally for views. It's just for epic YouTube short. Interesting how he only wears the dress when he's recording a TikTok pointing out that he's wearing a dress. He took it off right after. Yeah, right. It's just so performative. It's so fake. Oh, okay, but I failed to show you guys what he's most known for. There was like a TikTok that blew up where it's like, I'm a 5'4" man whore who slits his wrist. I think this is the song right here.
I'm a 5'4" man whore who slit his wrist. Yet 100,000 kids out there think I'm the shit.
So that's what this guy is known for, right? That's why like the majority of people saw this and they put him on like cringe compilations, obviously poking fun and making fun of him because that is just abominable lyrics. And instead of taking that criticism and like improving his art, improving his music on that, how he's responded to this is by posting these shorts saying, my biggest flex is that I pissed off thousands of chronically online emos for just simply talking about my mental health.
I'm a 5'4" man whore who slit his wrist. Yet 100,000 kids out there think I'm the
Everybody just hates you because you're talking about your mental health. Very sad. Very sad stuff. Everybody's just making fun of you for you cutting yourself. Oh, dude, and you could tell he gets this a lot, too, because he's actually not fighting ghosts with this one. This is genuinely what people say. But he responds to it. Guys, he's responding to us right now. He's doing it all for clout, I bet. Heh. He doesn't actually care about his fans. Oh, yeah? Explain this.
If you want to say anything to us, we'll be at the merch booth meeting everybody. We just want to say thank you to all of you for coming out. We are TX2!
I gotta take the L. We were wrong. Dude, after every single show we've played, we hang by merch booth just to say thank you to every person who came out. I gotta take the L on this one. This guy's a really good guy. No. That emo guy is definitely not gay. His hips.
Down like a bottle of gin. Oh, that shit gets me, guess I'm falling again.
This skinwalking of Gerard Way is just like uncomfortable, and he's clipping himself when he's posting it as self-promo. Like, could you, I can't even imagine a universe where like MCR would clip like Frank and Gerard kissing on stage and posting it as a highlight themselves to their YouTube channel for algorithm clicks. I can't even like understand a reality like that. That just sounds like the worst fucking existence. That sounds like the worst timeline in the world. You know, it's not even like heavy, like I don't even like heavy went to like hate on people or hate on people in general, but this guy is an exception where he's literally just the Tom McDonald for the left. And it's just so obvious and clear. And the saddest part about it is that there's some songs where they actually could write a good riff, but with everything else involved, like they're clearly doing it for cash, money, on the nose lyrics, to just appropriate this culture and be like, yeah, you know, cutting yourself, you know, hating your father, yeah, you know, depression, yeah, me too, man, me too. So yeah, there you go, man. There's TX2. There you go.